Then my father opened a restaurant in Simla. He had retired from Staff College. So my schooling was done in Shimla. And of course, I remember I was there for 8 years schooling and part of my college life. Shimla was a small place, a population of about 50,000. You had, the Pahadis coming from the tribes and the people of what you call the legal fraternity and other business class, there were very, very few. There were few Chinese. In those days, the Chinese, the cobblers, they were the best because now you have ready-made shoe. In those days, you had to go give your measurement, and the Chinese were the only ones there who were making shoes to your size. Most of the crowd there were in the legal side, lawyers. The High Court was in Shimla. We were having a catering unit in High Court. Otherwise, there were very few, what you call, business class. There were not many opportunities. The main thing in Shimla was the Mall Road. Even today, it's a beauty. You walk from one end to the other end. Here you walk in MG Road, but Shimla, all sides, all the shops were there. Departmental stores were there. There was one English store called Buttons. Then there was restaurants were there, and there was a Gaiety Theatre, a beautiful Gaiety Theatre where they used to have dramas, and even now, high class dramas. A lovely place, there's a place called Ridge. And Mall Road you could find because Shimla, you always you were dependent on the tourists, particularly in our hospitality business. It was a seasonal business. Only the tourists would be there. And class of tourists, you could just see the elite, not what it is now. Now I believe I've not gone there. It's been 60 years, but I'm told it's not that. Now it's nothing. In those days, Shimla Mall, and believe it or not, we as students, not one day did we miss our evening walk at Mall. There was a scandal point. A few friends of us, we used to meet at the scandal point every day and keep on walking there up and down for about 2 hours. Because after 7:30, 8 o'clock, it used to be deserted. Besides Mall Road, there was the Lower Bazaar. Bazaar was a different, like you have Chickpet. And there were two places which were known for their delicious puri aloo. One is Nathu Halwai, and one was Meru Halwai. These are the two things that I remember distinctly. Though I was not into skiing. But Shimla, there was a couple of places where St. Bede's college was there. Auckland was there. There was a Lakkad Bazaar. Wherever you went, you had to go by foot. There was no other mode of transport. There was one Annandale, that was a ground. If ever we had to play a cricket match, we had to go there. And during Dasara celebration, it was Annandale. Now I think in Annandale, it's only the aircrafts that land there. Otherwise, Shimla, anywhere you went, you had to walk and walk.